You want to buy your first property, but you feel it is already overwhelming. With a lot of videos on the internet, with a lot of stories you've been hearing on how people have been scammed, or how they have lost their properties, or how they did not get their land document, and these things are overwhelming you and restricting you from taking the right step. Well, this video is for you, because today I'm going to be sharing with you step-by-step guide on how you can actually buy your property, especially for the first time, without hassles and without losing your money at the end of the day. My name is Jacinta and I'm your real estate investment expert. So first step you need to take is having a budget. You need to understand how much am I setting aside to buy this property, so that at the end of the day you are not going broke after buying property, because buying property actually needs you to have a steady source of income. So what is your budget? Ask yourself this question. The second step, start searching for properties that are within your budget. And here I recommend you work with a reputable real estate agent who will help you to source out properties that are within this your budget. And then the third step is verifying the properties that have been sent across your way. Now, as a first timer, you may not know how to actually verify, but I'll just point to some few steps on how you can actually verify. Number one is by asking for the documents of the land. You need to see what these documents looks like. You need to know who is actually selling. Then number two is by taking the documents to the Ministry of Lands, where you verify if government is aware of the land and if it is not under government interest. Now, if you cannot do all of this by yourself, you involve a lawyer, a property lawyer, because most lawyers don't know about this. So you involve a property lawyer or a reputable real estate agent, someone who has been in the business for long and that can help you to verify the property. And then number four, once you are verified and you are okay, the fourth step you need to then take is to go ahead in securing the property. This is where you get to find out which account am I paying into. Am I going to be able to make the full payment, or am I going to make a down payment? What are the payment plans around this property? So you find out, can I pay once or can I pay in installment, so that you have the flexibility of spreading the payment without it being a lot of burden on yourself. So once you find out that, you go ahead and secure the property. You go ahead in making your payments, make that down payment, make that full payment, and you get the property to yourself. The next thing is, the final stage is now ensuring that you get your land documents from the person that you bought this property from. So once you get your land document, this usually includes either a deed, it could be a deed of assignment, deed of sublease, deed of lease, depending on where you are buying from, and then a survey plan which shows the size of the land. And then after that, finally you take possession of the land. This you can now do by either fencing the land or planting something on the land, something that just shows that you are the owner of that land. So if you follow these few steps, you can actually secure a property right here in Enugu or in Nigeria without losing your hard-earned money. And in all of these steps, I usually ask that you work with a reputable real estate agent like me, because over the years, I have helped people to buy properties, to even buy land and build their houses right here in Enugu, and you too cannot be left out. And I will definitely guide you in buying secure, genuine, and profitable real estate right here in the city of Enugu. So go ahead and connect with me today on the number showing on your screen on 081 4704 2804. Bye for now.